Hi, my name is Chioma May Odiakosa. My sister, she was beautiful. She was tough, but soft. She loved life. So 2017, my sister Ngozi Okaka called and said she wasn't feeling very well. She said, that I think it might be cervical cancer, and she went to the doctor. They had a test that was not conclusive. We said, get on the plane, come to Los Angeles. She came to Los Angeles and they told her that it was cervical cancer. It was a shock to my system. I didn't know much about cervical cancer. That was my first association with that type of cancer. I've seen people with breast cancer, lung cancer, but not cervical cancer. I never thought I should ask her, are you getting pap smear? I thought it was given, but it's not given in Nigeria. There's lack of education, lack of women's health care in Nigeria. Most people think that if you are young, you will not get cervical cancer, as long as you're not promiscuous. That in itself is a shame and lack of education. There's a lot of misinformation about cervical cancer. I didn't think this disease would take her, because if there was anyone that would kick inside, it was Ngo. She went home, they treated her, she was cancer-free, and started this foundation. She was willing to go to churches, and she had this whole thing, had women come in, get pap smear, call her, just making sure that no other family will go through what she went through. She was the original lavender, but I now would have to work where she stopped. I have to continue to be the lavender, because every time I think about what she went through and still wanted to make a difference, I have absolutely no reason not to make a difference. My sister fought this sickness with everything she had. And why do you keep fighting? I said, success to me would mean there are clinics in Nigeria that any woman that wants to have pap smear would walk in there, no questions asked, no bill, no nothing. When I could reach so many people and make her proud, then I am completing what she started. When I watched the movie, at the end, it came together. The perfect woman is that group of women who nurture, hold space, uplift, would ask the hard questions and look you in the eyes and say, go check yourself, and tell your friends to go check themselves as well. This disease does not care. You can be diagnosed with cervical cancer at 25 and at 55 and at 65. Because I think before my sister died or was diagnosed, cervical cancer was something that happened to people. It didn't happen to us. So if we begin to raise a generation that is aware of it, and they know, okay, as much as we need to go get our hair done, this should be as important or more important. So we need a way of raising generation now to spread the word. Let's all speak from one voice. It's going to take all of us. Men, it's not just women. We need you to support us. We need you to talk about things that matter to us. We need your voice. We need your time. And I challenge those that have platform that they could use and educate people and say we're all together, all of us women. Let's all be the perfect woman for each other.